Let's go get it.
Yeah. Hey, yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Boy with a bag out here. Welcome to the Bag Talk with the boy with a bag. TBWTB. Shavere. I'm with my dog out here.
Hello guys, we are back today guys, we are back with another bag.
Labo number faith, we have legend behind the camera, we have some two niggas at the back there, you're gonna see them probably answer the push, ladies and gentlemen. We have a special guest buffet. Hi, Labo number faith, welcome. Just introduce yourself to them people, the people who don't know you. Who's this?
Naki Peaceman, that's already one shame. Ki out here. Yeah.
So where are you from? Mozambique?
Venda Makwarela, but initially Makonde. I just moved to Makwarela.
So you drove all the way from there?
Right now I'm from Thembisa.
Oh,
Thembisa.
So Thembisa.
Okay. Munani Thembisa.
Clayville, not Munani.
So Thembisa is young fella, because I've never been there. Young fella that car see that.
It's fine as long as
I'm sure crime is too high.
As long as Sosarati deal, I'm safe.
Crime is sharp.
I carry Ausarati deal.
Sure.
If utamata my shoe, for sure what I'll carry. But during the day, I'm not talking about life.
Yeah, meaning it's bad, gada. What is sorry, Jida? Because you gotta give one the video, gotta sorry.
It depends on but only the sections.
Yeah.
Nag do it down.
So where did you grow up? Go consider Venda.
Venda, yeah.
How was it like that? Because but the very witchcraft go Venda. You Limpopo by faith. Once you plug Limpopo witchcraft, it end.
The thing.
Yeah. But how was it like growing up there, fella go Venda?
It was fine. It's just that if really are exposed modulo tse pa if usalateli dilo utofela da. But if unali entwela yore nna ke nyaka ba somewhere utoba somewhere probably.
But it's Spanish. That's why most people from Limpopo
yeah. If you now put a fella like village in mon like putting moyo. Ne usina teacher, usina doctor, usina principal. Baba, nari ula fella utiboru utena skolo, ufela grade 10 a child. Baba,
God. There's nothing.
Yeah, that a child.
So skolo kokasi.
Yeah.
Skolo like bank. Felix guy. Na kinali metric. Metric, it's electrical engineering.
Oh, exactly. So since velo you are saying and by the way you are vendor. So you can mix vendor this and that we are open here.
Yeah.
So since velo you have metric. Tell us the APS score. Was it strong or it needed some energy drink there? Was it that strong?
Nebranga. Chikoro was Jena Sharp, Nichika metric. The Jena Chikoro until July. Then I was fired.
I think before we go to the metric, I need to understand how was it like lifestyle more high school there? Because there's no way you can just be fired if you were.
Nayaga, I was very, very intelligent, Klimoskolo. But until I was so more high, Ufita Muskolo, Ukopane Liwatu, Uliva, Lorwena, Kwena Mang. Utomo pila lifestyle wabona wena ukera 50 na kera 3 rand but arifita daki nyako pila life ya so kana ntoi by saying too much kana ntoi I was very very clean guy kiba like kikari nekitsiba so ntoi by saying ore bankube sekolong nekitsiba computer too much Negative. I can tell you, that's the computer.
And then when you pull up your legs, ladies and gentlemen, how
we've upgraded.
That's the computer from the days.
It's
the lady funza computer. But that is a volunteer. Jiggy wa tomo data principal then mudededzi.
We have
So
someone here with history of dating teachers.
Someone here among us who has history of dating teachers.
yeah.
Sure, let's keep it.
So the APS, then you were explaining the APS.
So ndichikatermin. Nandachita maths and science, ne? Then cut that stream because they were computer too much. Na subtract life science, na panga compute. Stream changa at high school from grade 11. Church ndandi chita stream changa ndi 1. Maths, science, computer, physical science. So no, you won't go to university, ningasiwana Spani, blah blah blah. But ningasite life science if ndichikuzibona zuri tingasi survive it down.
I have a question. You said you used to do your own stream.
Meaning
So you were one person in the whole school who was doing.
Yeah, let's say cut this class, but you go to remove so let's say ka grade ka 12A go funzwa science guy. So now I was the only person who was moving around too much. But
So
don't funza science da ndiko tu ndiko computer ndiko join our computer. Chichaya ndabuya. But da ka maths late ndiko ubva ndiko maths was straight ngongwana.
It was never a thing of you are one in class.
Aye, no, was not time in any don't go funzo and didn't.
When you said you were the only one who was doing that stream, in my mind I'm like, this nigga go to class and then he's the only one.
Nenda chito move too much. Like, but bombuzori that stream as possible, what, but ningasi first day with a subject in this icon, more especially zoba challenge unisuka grade 12 because if Richika secondary level. Ribariko general chikolo pass at 12.
Yeah.
Ningasiri grade 1, 2, 3, ndo jena grade 11 3 times. Ichisuka ka 12 ndi fail futhi That's the only class that I repeated.
I'm sure it's even worse this one.
3 times.
Yeah, bra ngangani ndaba yorimini. Kafitile da ka change life, ikatswa mo high, ka dula mo mukotsi. In the morning, if you go maths,
Like a course.
if you go maths in the morning, nditobudzisa kama children, we're going to maths. Now nyaga calculate on the way. But results chibu and go on a 39, which means ndo andi chikona but the ignorant. Yeah.
But then you haven't told us that the APS. We are still waiting for the APS.
No, but ndati kona kunibuzanga story why ndoguma ndi fired chikolo ne. This one's no combines. So you know nichika grade 12 towards June. Rabariko tomo apply, right? So report yanga yoba iso. Tinga libate ne. So yo it was so 4 times. Yenda pasaranga ka 12. So richi paturura yabori mini yoba isara so. So my ID number was not visible. So in the computer center, cut the lady who actually funza me. And gonyaga reprint your report bari 30 rand. Nenda nichikira 1 randa. So which means when even a reprint I will have to wait 30 days. So budget 30 randa so yabanda very many rekolweza anu.
Yo!
A report I print you without money.
I pause. 30 days.
Yeah. So
Okay.
computers zachikolo dzatamini havana power failure dzafa hasara only one computer yachikolo. The computer enabled for the whole staff zvachikolo. So just because nena this lady rina clutch dzimwevo dza personal plus avakompa report ayaringwa dzi laptop because we need to do pet. Ayaringwa dzi laptop dza 6 robbery 8 arangwa 6 which means I'm excluded. You know excitement you're going to mushumisa laptop. So never mini bakompa desktop. Ngailandre yuri konyelisiwa. I don't know ni say the word unyelisiwa, right? So ndi busy ndi a pet got that desktop. That one of those reports zina ndikonyaga rumini. Reprint. But those report itoba report of page aina signature aina stamp. So I print and via to the principal's office. chisukada lucky no one just tempe chizombaisa undu scroller to the date ya last year scroller cha the signature of principal on my way out ndatangana na deputy principal any office na principal you know nika 12 you don't care because next year abachogona one yes ndavaya rari 1 week ndi busy ndiko applying at that report it's the same report tindota reprint go apply so this other guy at the computer center that lady you know the computer center bathi woni singobona zwa so dark inside they're busy kuita pet so this guy adivu that lady Aisha don't tell her report no fana ya no yanga yeta mi okay so automatically this lady I went to her looking for a report then by worindela my 30 rand so baboko ini ndere it is the bachia to the principal office deputy principal abenda tangana nabo baona baboko una mtu dita report mimi na ndomubona last week ndo tangana naye da and ndichi first time chabachikori last year no you know or print on it to print I'm printing something which is existing yeah so but case around June then they fired me from school mara richo isenga I had the original report and the new report 50 years 50 years 30 years is 30 years if I've edited ndo ndichidopanga 90 uri university zitemi that's why initially ndori we had personal problems so zvaguma zvichikopusha chikoro mara mapolisa everything they are there
mara the case how did you resolve the how did the case
Sangoma bra one way
people
no I was very young by the time I was only taking chances because you know each and every school SGB ndi bathu bane baba bachinga bo capture you una SGB but they only do what they've been told to do so on SGB apala the problem I didn't know their names so ngadubala final I went to a Sangoma sorry I only had 50 rand with me so it was my first time no I mean by the time ndicheka Sangoma I only had 50 rand because remember they fired me from school I have all the time to do the piece jobs yeah so I was waiting for December to go there and write final exam
but also with why printers go at 30 rand
no printer it's 30 rand at school so for me to have 30 rand I have to wait 30 days
no and because if I understand that mara I mean even if nanga to ya petrol no proper exclusive ningasi printer report on 30 rand
that's why I said we had personal problems
that was too deep
that was
and I'm sure they knew
one page when the report is one page
only one page
30 rand yeah they had issues with you
so I went to Sangoma when I get there I didn't know how does it work I get inside with the shoes so that guy was angry with me how can you disrespect me you can't get in here this guy you know him which big come you know him you
remember that time we were shooting when we were going to Salamosi how about that
Let's push, guys.
So I got in there. So the first thing that this guy told me, they said, the lady that you are fighting with, she's very strong and she's ready to ruin your future. So that's where I started to take it serious. So ndawapa 50 randa, baita zozla sozao. Then flow upon the thing that I was supposed to use, Richard Court. Umpa mshonga mngo pinki ni ushenga na rwa chest so richumisa white embe white ne so ndichifana the thing chiko search ziko bona una mshonga this other one ni ukanda so upanga chenda na kanda this other one noshenga nechiya mudziwa mwembe nyadziwa mwembe nautoso
mulanga yichibesa ngoma
nare TB ndichisvika kote asingwamba chitu mwana asingwamba chitu ondwela murangi then nisvike nivopika branch ya mumwe muri unofumwa hatuso then I did that rayange richisvika everyone is there police SGB what so I've mentioned the name of everyone who's going to be there but the SGB I don't know their names so richisvika my mother vavakori omutu wopandirwa chikoloni kufaita report so mulandu ndiupi narikurofaka mavarivara auambiuri what's the problem so it's time for them to respond and ndovakanda da so ndava ndikokanda uri no ati vasinoamba chitu no, by the time ndandisamba tafisi chambara mamaenda nyana 180 tafisi it was expensive so kanda pala avana musadzi vachishumisa zvidhimasi nyana zvavo vava kutomubva mutodzi vokukumwa ndikoona kuti this person is angry you want to say something but the muti here is saying no so yavori mini afe akatogwadhindi mulandu wopera verele klasini so nendahano gwadhindi ndahano umera klasini then I went back to school as a punishment yes ingova ti chikoloni wachipakiwa so vabhiki vachibhika pala vachiorata miora the ashes vairata yava so ndikofuwa that place uri ndigwedhindida ila miora ndikotoisaga so nendari no it's better to stay at home so ndadzura yani trial atingomwara I don't know the marks dzanga dza final dza life orientation dziva dzidza trial ndoona 79 I don't know uri ikubva gai ngoma so ndagumira nga final computer because it was internal ndodzura so ka desk yanga ndichikomwara theory I agree una theory una practical so there was a teacher here so vachikoita mini make sure uri tikokopa and by the time chibigiri cheonya
and also but if you are writing like that a teacher the pressure is too much
no the lucky part is two of those teachers ndi vatu vaka side yanga they know I'm innocent so
you were not innocent my nigga
this one vava kuita mini WhatsApp the one in front of me WhatsApp this one by there these two they are my teachers they ask me don't you have something I have open it then final exam metric
during final exam someone is going to get arrested here
no ways you know
this video is going to the department
you know the answer sheet a three answer sheet so go that here the one naturally one chain exam number what most subjects first question is multiple choice so I would write 1.1 up to 1.10 A B D what from nowhere number 2 what is the component of computer answers so I wrote everything ka answer sheet so notes zanga then ndalipanga ndambara hembe chinada so vachiribvisani I just take up the answer sheet and put it here as if it's the first answer sheet now I've asked for second answer sheet so I was just doing copy and paste but unfortunately because it was internal my results were I got 29 I was number 1 if we are writing computer from department I will be number 1 the one maybe 80 number 2 is the son of the principal 30 the difference between 80 and 30 you see so it ties away but unfortunately the pass and then I'm sure the pass you know in January by the time of results it was SMS so ndaita SMS there majitanga around 5-6 bako phone ndafanga B mimi SMS ayiko jena mara ndonotamba ndita everything I'm ready to go and collect my statement no utoma statement then certificate later rinera chikadifaka newspaper So my mom babona my newspaper ba market all the market basiyama bakumanga ndisa diyange ndichiya guy
Market woke wachakum.
hayi makonde yange
It's like that.
Just
like that.
bajubuya ukuri inini sayinga ngori no pasa mimi ndroy asimesa yango jena bar no pass ndichisuka koloni yange. Those guys you know if nina problem nichikwa nichisenga nichibuye classini bari mini bakonyera bamsati so majita banga koneni akabora ola mtu kanori you see uri that beef ibe because batu branga if nichiko run someone but they are excited yeah they are fighting even though they are not benefiting anything they just make sure you keep on fighting, you are entertaining them. By the other side they are busy studying. So I find those guys it was how many 6 guys, they were my friends. I didn't know that at the other side back on backstep only one made it by high certificate. The rest,
That's not making it, man. That's not making it.
at least you passed, my man. It's unlike from grade 1 to grade 12 for nothing. Yeah. Only one. Then I went to the office. Chikoron Chashuba where I call drink at the door. You drink first, then you go collect your thing. They believe maybe in a collapse or something. So when I get there, the person who was
But it makes sense.
this statement. It was one of the teacher who were against me. So I work mini. Ni not chinya computer by the time. So now Rekonyaga Chede you fix a computer, then we give you the statement. It's like the whole year, this beef is not ending. So I know whom the deputy principal was my friend, and he was powerful. Then I went back to the room and asked that lady, "Ori, deputy principal, I want to see my statement. Can you please give it to me? Then after I see it, I will bring it back." But you don't paper is in my hand. Bye-bye. Then I left. I didn't go there to collect my certificate. My mom did because I was already in Gauteng. So that day, it was my last day of going to that school, even today. And anything else, child.
And then the APS, we are still waiting. We are still waiting for the APS call.
I can't remember because ever since I wrote my matric 2013. From 2013 until today, it's how many years?
That's a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
So ever since, Ndoya college, then college until N5. So there was a problem because my background, it was not that much good. Then she asked Gilana, boyfriend here, my sister. He was a taxi driver. From Tekniven to where I stay, it's about 25 kilometers. So in the morning, I will wait for him. First load, we go to school. Because if you are doing nated, you start by 3 or 4. So from morning until 4, we start to attend. So if this guy is fighting with my sister,
There's no
when we come back, I will only see, I know the taxi. So I have to walk from that school to home. Thembisa lift, and it's possible, Ninga chimbira more than 20 kilometers this time. More especially if you stressed. Yeah, this time. So I was born. No, when I get to Tekniven, first mathematics text, I got 1. No, the thing is not working. Let me go to Jos because if you are from secondary school, we don't know college. They don't come here. Baba kufunza what. So remember we got there, they said we must buy books, Rarenga's book, waiting for the lecture. We are playing every day, Monday to Thursday. So this guy, he came on Thursday to announce that tomorrow is a test. What test? Because we are kufunzi.
You don't know nothing. You don't know shit.
90% in the class, we got 1 because mostly we were new. Those who were repeating, they didn't care. They only wanted to come by the exams. I got 1, then I see that this is not working. Then I end up left.
So ndichipio mshumo ina mshume sawa na kutoka hapa ndo tambura.
The first job.
Yeah.
The first job, it was crazy.
Big
No, at home it was fine. because when I finished those things, ndo yana clerk in a secondary, a primary and a janaka. So I went there to do some printout in the Congo with a CV. Then now when I went out here, I fix the computer that primary. This guy, yeah, do a ball mouse.
I'm sure this guy maybe.
Optical mouse, the one with the light.
Oh, the ball mouse. I thought maybe ball mouse is a place.
No. That mouse
I know it. Yeah,
was before optical mouse.
I know it.
So he was fighting with the mouse. So can't USB cable la aingotomi.
Oh.
So no, Toman cable in front of the principal.
Exactly.
That primary.
Yeah.
So this guy Toma cable still is fighting with the computer. It's not working. The ball mouse, if you connect it, you need to reboot the computer. Unlike optical mouse. So then I rebooted that computer. The following day, my sister at the hey, we are offering you a job. We'll be getting paid 800 a week. The computer. Maybe when time goes on, the computer because grade 7 basics. So it was fine, man. Sometimes I attend a meeting at Koro, watching Padabu of that money. Up until one of the guy, he knows him, that I used to do music with. So just because at home.
You used to do music?
Hey, man, he knows me.
What's your real name?
Ah, my man, I did try that.
Yeah.
So no wonder Kobe in a out, ne? So Rico Fuka. I want to Lichko Lyce, you like double diff, you know, double diff.
Yeah.
Very big track. So Majitawa about 3. I will shot 1 because it's 1-1-1-1. But with Ray, then need to step for the 15 run. 25 run. So I didn't that, I just paid. So my first attempt, because literally so, Nendandia. Did she come down and did she post I shot this guy? I can't survive here. But I force Rabashap, and I'm not that much physical fit. Yeah, this is the track. Yeah, for sure. So I think was survive on that job. I think in it only 2 weeks. Then I saw there I have to balance like this. Then I saw this can't work for me. Yeah.
So let's go to the first job.
Oh yeah. So this guy that I used to do music with, you know, at vendor, week in, week out, I'm hosting event. So any other guy, Angelo Joes, and Tranga line, Raymond on a span, you have serious, but in Don Kushman's computer, Marmanga won't tangan Sarah, ini Danny Joes. But I'm grateful for that guy, Uri. Onyita Bari, like, even though no struggler. No struggler blind, deep salute.
I'm hearing being grateful for me, being grateful.
Yeah, this guy, I can't lie, ne? He's my number 1 enemy right now. But he's the reason why I'm in Gauteng. So I can't say negative things about him, even though there is negative things. Also, there is also positive things. I like that guy. It's just that right now, you know, as we grow up, so this guy, I had a brother here. He passed away 2021. He said, I'm still young. I can't survive Gauteng. So it was my chance to come to Gauteng to him. But he said, no, you need to push at primary school. After 3-4 years, then I will take you to Gauteng. So this guy, Ariandi Nameri, that's not a pay. They said, no. They said, taxi. I know the guy who is coming. So in Iani Matondo, when this guy arrives, you get in, I will talk with him. Then I will pay him when he arrives. So the job is the office job. So nenda paka the suit, ndifuna suit too much. You know, you have me on Facebook, right?
Hey, we want to see pictures here.
Yeah. Ndifuna suit too much. It's the suit, the laptops and everything. So Rashika, he used to call me Rini guy. That's where I realized Jabari straight. Sandri no, ringo petu na maboni but. Ela ti rem na freeway yote ni maboni. You can tell me this. By the time you go approach a guy, I'm on scroll. That's where una that tall what irina maboni blues. So so now I didn't know the guy because it's my first time. Like nichito than chirindu that individual. And then chida urwa misangwe bo Soweto. But rikojana bisini ra dropo Soweto home. Yeah, only 2 times. So I can't say I knew Josie. So Richie Shika Deep Salute. It was my first time Richie wona a shark. So ringing number 1, it's sharks everywhere. So this guy, nendigo tomu wana the problem. No. Rikuzula guy apit. So this guy abadera, Fred's bag, short left, rikojana mkuku. Richizika mkuku niwawe ndistarata so. Una mkuku hapo. Voti la wolo siza hapo. Rajena, Richijena inside. Una limwe voti food. Hapo kupangwa zitimbi. That's why I see you. Hapa dangerous hapo. Richijena inside. And I was tall already. So ndingasi missed right so. To bandita so. Mbeta ndi mabranga nepala. Utira na mabogisi. So mazenga aso una line ya waje na moya. Nguvu ndi T. It's I and him. So this guy ache there, you know where there mean, right? Ache there udiroranga yela nguvu. Yasi ya space. It's like space ndichone changa chine nendo there iba yovura. Hey, so I'm asking this guy, una rakozula una kweli. Man, dia ne. Emona makwani naribona makwani akamubango, it's flats everywhere. It's my first time. I didn't know it, but like mukukuni. And already achimbuzori it's a office job. Don't know what the expectations are serious. No, I want to go tamba shower for the first time in my life. So in the morning, it was Sunday. In the morning, and Raymond, I need. Hey, I'm not talking about Prama ipise that still I and Dorenga. Ini ambaranzu nazi. Hey, there is no hembebe aren't call office in go to Vana. Ransungo office uniform we got ipan. The genetic scene. Remember, I didn't have a cent. Chiswika, you know, Luko prison. Una Luko prison somewhere Sunning Hill. So this is Luko prison. This is the open space. But you jarteli also. Una tractor inside. Too much bricks. Otariwa foundation. Richi. Alam duka na atsa. Ini ko atsa men dosu kisani. Spanini around ya net. Toyanga eto muti. So Rajena, immediately Richard Jena, I can see this is construction. It's not office job. I'm already in Gauteng. I don't have any cent in the data me to the numeratics in a way. In the office, if no need channel to vendor, none nisa to dagger. Joes. The boss is coming. This guy Wamba Chindewere. I only knew vendor in English. Wasn't when so mix it dark when yes. So I and him radical mix a dark. So that guy, he was my best friend. But by the time I'm angry, we are not talking even to each other. So after that, late namudremu inikompazaka machondiko na mena ngovai. Ange primary don't know or I got another job, but they explain or I'm back. This guy net shananapi. But rapo shara mix a daga. Now I'm not physical fit as I said. After mix a daga lunch, uzurandu urara so. As if this thing is not for me. Was wonder so but and the payment by the time we rare 150 per day. From 6 to 4, 150 rand, which means
what's a Monday?
Fortnight, yeah. Fortnight, the 1.5. So, after 2 weeks, at the Ngwatiam Bossman, guys, assembly point. You're Indian safety officer, but he have too many sites. So he needs someone to train. After I finished the statement, my hand was up. Yeah, I will train. So these guys, because Bachi Shabamba English, I misunderstood the author, then he checked me to University of Pretoria. Then at a safety, she rep. Ndichibuya, I'm the boss now. Cut this guy. And Rono make a piece, okay, sharp, ndi Gauteng, Rikoshuma. But that was the hardest job. Because this guy, eno do badera rente, mkuku, do badera rente 1.5, I will buy food. So 1,000. Only to find out the shack is his father's shack. So, but Dalingoduba, he was drunk, that guy, around 10. Kokonya, Achivura, because he's drunk. And I don't blame him, that guy, his father. But Achivura, Baba Koyo, the other guy, Mbeteni, this is me. Yeah, why did you madam something to come on? No, it's my friend. Yeah. No, this guy said, it's my friend, the one from Makonde, the one that I used to sing with. Then he said, you don't call your friend to my place without my consent. Take everything that belongs to you and leave my shack. We are in deep slot. If they hijack you, they kill you. So Radzura outside that day. So Makolana Baba Koi for that thing. Nachamachero Banjia. Pampamumku, Konan Kubaria 250. There's double bed there. There's everything. So that's where I adapt to Reno. Don't know what Munas in the Zura juice. Then later that other job, Nichikozura on my own shack until Nichiwa injured at work. Ndaenda Zura hospital 2018, 2019, ndafora 2020. So ndawandona wa Thembisa by the time. 2020, I'm fucked up. Because I did electrical engineering, I can't work at height. So I need alternative plane now. And there's pictures there. I'm still going to go to Ndafara Makwanda. Thembisa. Yeah.
Chicken feet.
Then that chicken feet, it was sad, bruh, because I know but I can't work. At qualify at the what I mean? Medical certificate. Yeah. Because I'm MT. When you show it a medical, so my girlfriend is pregnant. We need money now. So now I go Roma Kwanda up until the shita license Uber Sur. But not long time.
And then Uber Sura, it's yours, or maybe you are working for someone. It's
no, it's all mine. Yours. I started when I was working for someone. Oh. Then I saw that it doesn't work, man. If Diko Shumera I need the NIPA 2,500 a week, 4 weeks it's 10,000. So I can't give another man 10,000 for the rest of my life.
So how does it work? Because I don't even understand. How does it work, the Uber Sura thing there?
Oh, that thing, register, ne?
Yeah.
Like when let me.
You can use English so that you can.
From start, ne?
So that they can.
When I started joining Uber, I was doing that chicken feed thing. So the other guy said he have automatic car. So if I got the license, I can drive his automatic car. So I went home, I saved the money and I went home to do the license. Then when I got the license, I came back. So my license didn't have the PDP. PDP allows you to deliver passengers, goods, everything. But I can drive a car without PDP, but I can't drive passengers and goods without PDP. So it's you have your car, he's your friend, he can do fake PDP. Then you ask me to give you 200 and my card, then you will send it to him so that he will do the PDP because you promised me the car. So I give you everything and I left. I went back to chicken feeds. First week, second week, third week. Hey, my man, how far was the PDP? When I left you with the 200, you sent everything to this guy. I saw that you sent everything. When I left, you call him, and said, hey, this guy is still new. We don't know how to drive. Don't do that PDP. So I'm waiting for the PDP that will never ever come. So up until I sell the chicken feeds, mother of my child, she sold her laptop that she was using at school so that I can do the PDP. Yeah, she loved me. I'm very proud of her. She sold the laptop to one of my friends. So this guy is my friend. His name is Thembisa Dongora. He knew that I need money. So he said, no, I can buy the laptop. So just because he know that I need money, every price that he is offering, because I'm the one who is selling. I'm supposed to tell you that the laptop is 2,000, the laptop is 3,000. Yeah. Then he said, I have 1.5 laptop Lenovo i5. How much is i5?
i5.
Yeah, you know. So we didn't have choice. We gave him the laptop. I went to do the PDP.
Yeah, I wish I was the one who was buying.
This is not even i5.
So I came back with the PDP. Now I have the PDP. I have to call the guys who do Uber. Then they will connect me. What are the requirements for me to join Uber? So these guys who are around me, because I was surrounded by the Uber drivers, I can't lie. The people that I'm living with right now, it's my brother's friends. They are not my friends. Because when I leave the hospital, I came to stay next to him so that he will take care of me. So, which means everyone who is coming to check on my brother, they will find me there. Then we become friends. So those guys, they said to do a profile is 8,000. I'm selling chicken feet now. I've been struggling to get the PDP, which is about 800.
Yeah, your background is too much.
So those things, I gave up because there is a person who promised me a car now. Now I have the PDP. I have to push him. My man, it's automatic. It can't give me problem because I only did the license 2 weeks. I went home for 2 weeks. Then I pushed those guys that I need to go to testing. When I went to testing, drama happened, but I got the license. So I went back to do the chicken feeds. There was another guy who was in Venda. They called him that, come to Gauteng, there's a car that we need to give him. So I can't have that car because I don't have the profile. So this guy, when he came, he didn't have a room. So his plan was to sleep inside the car that they are going to give him. So when he arrived to Gauteng, the person who promised him the car switched off the phone. And when he arrived where I do the chicken feet at. So Amajita, they said, no, you can sleep with the guy who's doing the chicken feet. Luckily, that guy, I used to do music with him back then. But he was not my friend. He was friend of my friend. Hendrik. I used to do music with Prosboy. So Hendrik is from the same village with Prosboy and Prolific. Then I know I sleep with him. So my plan was, not that sleep with him, not that. No. Not that way. So my plan was, since I allowed this guy to sleep at my room, he have the Uber background. Now he will plug me. So this guy, they are not giving him a car. 1 week, 2nd week, 3rd week. Then I downloaded the Uber app, Uber driver app. They only require my picture, my PDP. I have the PDP. The picture is me. The fingerprints. When you do the PDP, they need your background check. Then you need to submit that document. But before I submit it, I shoot it. I have it in my phone. So they needed that document. Then I uploaded that document. They rejected it. They said, this is not the one that we want. There is a certificate. It's called Uber driving evaluation. You go to Uber office. They test if ever you can drive. Then I asked another guy that, can you please send me your fingerprint? I need to see the background check that Uber take. Then this guy sent me his document, I can see, man, the one that I submitted for PDP and this one, they're not the same, but there is serial number here, there is serial number here, there is host number here. Then I copy everything from here and pasted them here to this Uber one. Then I submitted, they take them. Then I call another one. Can you send me the Uber certificate? I need to see how is it. Then he sent me the PDF. I converted it and rub everything and put in my names. Then it worked. Now I have the profile. I don't have the car. So the guy who I was sharing a room with, he got the car now. So
sleeping with.
no. So he got the car now. So he drove that car only 1 week. He said to me, Ish, I'm bringing back this car. Because the one who called me to come to Gauteng, now he contacted me. I'm going to take that car, which means we will go together when I drop this car. Okay, fine. In the morning, 4 o'clock, this guy said, no, let me go drive this rush. After rush, I will come pick you up, then we go to the owner. This guy is lying to me. He went to drop the car and go take another car. When he come back, he's coming with the new car. Now I'm angry. My man, I've been sharing room with you. You said you will plug me. Now what?
What's up?
Then he called his friends. His friends were my brother's friends. They went there and take that car, which means there is no car. So I have to wait. So this one who is driving now, the same car that has been taken back, he said, I'm taking it back too. So we will go together. Same story, but worst part, this one, when he got there, he said there is a man by the name of Livhuwani. He is looking for a car. He will come. Give him your car at your own risk. This guy, he don't know how to drive. But he was best friend of my brother. The reason being is, since I told you that I'm the guy with the computers, my room, I was having everything, FIFA, what. When these guys are not at work, are not driving Uber, we are inside my room, we are playing FIFA. So if I got the job, no FIFA anymore. You see? And we are grown up, my man. We can't come all the way from Limpopo to play FIFA here. Yeah. So to me, I had a baby coming, so I needed the job. I can't raise the child with the chicken feet. So luckily, the other day I was on Facebook. I searched the Uber, what. This guy of this car, he posted on Facebook that he's looking for a driver. I saw the post, I took the number, but I didn't know that it's that guy. I said, no, you can come to Eastland Park. Then I'm telling these guys who are around me, because this one now I'm staying with him. After getting the car, he didn't go. The other day he came with a grocery. Man, why are you buying grocery? Because you don't have a room. Now you are comfortable, you don't want to move now. Because just because I didn't have a car, there is no reason for him to stay with me. So I'm telling these guys, can you drop me to Eastland Park? They know that Eastland Park is that place. When they drop the car, they talk shit about me. You can't go with me because you referred me as the person who can't drive. So I requested Bolt. When I get there, I had 250 in my pocket. When I got there, it's a passage. The parking for that guy, it was a passage. The car is there. There's a wall. To take that car out, you need to reverse outside. And my license was new, indeed. So this guy, no, give me your license and ID. I need to register you to my insurance. So when is business? Man, they said you don't know how to drive. There's another short driver who was driving for me. He said you don't know how to drive. And I know who was driving the car. Because this guy didn't know that I'm from Thembisa. I know his previous 2 drivers. Okay. So automatically I know, I'm fucked now. Then I said, no problem, my man. He said, sharp. As I'm leaving, he called me. He said, my man, let me give you this car. That guy was an angel, my man. To me, to my life. I'm giving you this car. I won't give you money for petrol. It's empty. The petrol light is on now. So you will pour your own petrol and you will work. After a week, I need 2,500. So normally, when you give someone car, you give them full tank first day. So this guy is because I know that you don't know how to drive, I won't give you petrol. What if I give you petrol and you fail? Now I've wasted my money. Then here is the key. Now I have to reverse that car. I know that I'm not good here. And there's a base. Those guys, they said, I can't drive. So this guy is standing there. He said, to the left. Jiggy, jiggy, go. I hit the wall. Then he said, you see, you can't drive, my man. I said, but it's you. He said, I must swerve to the left. I said, no, it's fine. Then we link everything. My app is ready now to take the trips. Then I have 250. When I come to his place, I saw the garage. Then I drove to the garage. It was automatic, that car. I put in 250. Then I go to Thembisa. Tomorrow in the morning, I'm not going to drive because it's busy. So I will wait until 9. Everyone is at work. Then I will start working. Then I drove to Midrand. My first trip, it was 70-something kilometers. I have never drove in a freeway in my whole life. Luckily, this lady, she slept when she get inside my car. Then I was going to Soweto. My shirt was wet, my man. Wet. It was not hot, but the shirt was wet. Because I'm afraid. So I'm driving 60 in a freeway. The minimum is 80. I didn't know. I'm just driving. I want to... Jiggy, jiggy, there's a toll gate. I don't have a cent with me. So I know there's no going back here. So I got in where I have to pay. Then I raise my hand like this to the cars behind me that, hey, I don't have money. I need to reverse back. So this white lady, hey, do you need money? I said, yes. Then she swiped. Then I go. When I get there,
shout out to the white lady.
When I get there, I drop the lady. I have to come back the same way because if I try to dodge the toll gate, I don't know the ways. So
you're praying for another white lady.
no, man, plan came very fast. I park on the other shopping center. Then I took off the jacket. I took off the shoes. Then you see my trouser. Then I did it like this. So, I had a polish in my car, the car polish. Because when you are new, you need to be ready. Your car need to look clean, everything. Then I took that polish and then I walked maybe 500 meters from my car. There's another guy who is driving Legend 45. I said, my man. Hey, your tires, they are dirty. Do you mind if I can polish them? You give me 20 rand. No problem. You can do your thing. Then he get inside the job, the shops. I polished that car. He give me 20 rand. The toll gate was 17 rand. Then I wait for him to left. When he left, I get into my car. Now we are driving to the toll gate. Here is the part. I'm paying the toll gate here. This guy is paying the toll gate next to me. What's going on? And then, man, thank you. You need to plan, my man. So it was my first trip. Then I was like, no, hey, I can't survive this thing. I'm taking this car back tomorrow because I need to do a proper trainings. Then I came back, I slept at home. So, but as I'm sleeping, I'm like, no, man. A soldier died in a war. So tomorrow I'm going back. That's where I started. Trip. First week, remember the first day I only did one trip. The first week, because that guy, he need 2.5. The first week I made 6,000. 6,000 minus 2.5 is 4.5. So that 4.5 is mine only.
If you can stay consistent like that, I'll be fine.
So, by Monday, this guy called me and said, give me your banking detail because Uber pays everyone midnight Monday, which means we got the money on Tuesday. So I sent him my banking detail, everything. On Tuesday, this guy sent me 6,000. Then I have to call him back. Hey, my man, you didn't do a mistake. You are supposed to take your 2.5. Then I said, my man, hey, I saw something from you. You will use that car for the whole month without giving me any cent. Which means the 6,000 was mine, all of it. So because I'm still new, I'm taking everything. If you are new at Uber, you become a very a good driver, a hard worker. You take everything because you are stupid. You can't calculate the trip that will gain or lose. You just take everything. So I was doing 10,000. He sent me 10,000. 8,000. He sent me 8,000. So that car, it was automatic. Just because a person is a person with the mistakes, I end up leaving that guy with for a stupid reason. The other guy, he came to me with the Almera. It was brand new. So he said, here's the car, man. You are driving a scrap. I had to call that guy, but after around 6 months, I had to call him and say, my man, I got the job in Venda. I said, they need me in Venda. There is something that we are going to do as a family. He said, how long are you going to stay? I said, 2 months. 2 months is 2.5 times 8. It's 20,000 for him. So he said to me, go home with that car. It's your car. When you finish, you will come back. I'm not paying him anything. At the other side, I'm lying to this guy. You see? And he promised me that as time goes on, I will buy a new car, which means you will be my regular driver. There is nothing good than driving a new car with no problem. It's light on petrol. Then I had to lie to this guy and take the Almera. The Almera guy, if I made 6,000, if he was supposed to take 2.5, he will take even 4 and give me 2. When I call him, hey, I will give you the limits and everything. Then I was suffering to that guy a lot. And remember, I was driving for the guy who, I don't know, it was everything to me. And I lied to him. I think maybe it was God's punishment or something. But I was not loyal to that guy. So just because when I had the profile that I was supposed to do by 8,000, I did it myself. Then when I'm driving around with the clients, they ask me how to join. No, I can help you join. You give me 800. Because now I know how to do it. So I did the first client, the second client, only the profile to drive. We are not talking about adding the car. So the other one, he calls me and he said, I also need to add the car. Then to do the profile, I was charging 800. So this guy, because I'm adding the car, then I said I will get back to you. I had to do the investigation first. What is needed? They need insurance, DECRA inspection, double disc. Now they also need meter tax. So where am I going to get the insurance? So I did my thing. I got the plan. Then it was to 1.2. Then it was successful. Jiggy, when I register you to drive Uber, if it's successful, then you did 50 trip. Uber give me 1,500 per person. I'm charging you 1,200, which means per person I have 1,005 plus 1.2. It's how much? 2.7. Yeah.
Hey, you are fast with them, man. See?
Then, it started like that.
Yeah.
Up until you need to register how many. For Uber to pay you, the limit is 50 people. Now my profile have 50 people completed. I have already eaten 52,000 from Uber. So it was like that. When I register someone refer someone refer someone, it was like that up until today. So when I said the guy who brings me here in Gauteng is my biggest enemy now. Because from the job that we were doing, I was the safety officer, then I got injured, then I left. When I'm in the hospital, he used to contact me. Hey, how far, my man? Now he's working. I'm sleeping at hospital. We are friends. You know that each and every friendship, there is competition, right? So right now, he's encouraged to talk with me just because I have nothing. He has something. He said, no, right now I'm working at Woolworth. So immediately when they discharge you from hospital, I will hire you. The connection to work here, it's via me. I'm the boss now. Oh, sure. When I left the hospital, I called the guy. No, you need to apply online. What? Let me stick to music now because I can't do the chicken feet only. I'm doing... the other lady came to buy the chicken feet. She said to me, hey, you see that building? We are doing a tavern here. You don't know anyone who do the shows so that we do the show when we open that tavern. She's buying the chicken feet from me. She said, how much is your budget? So that when I look for the guys to do the show, I know that we are looking for how much. Said 5,000. Oh, sharp. If you give me 2,000, I can do the event. Your budget is 5, right? Yeah. I will come with the music, everything, because I had a friends here in Gauteng that have music. I said, fine. Then I do the poster without my friend who called me to Gauteng. Then I posted the poster. Then he calls me. Why are you doing the event and exclude me? The event is for free, my man. If I include you, you will need money and we're going to fight. But to me, I was angry at him because he said he have connection. Now when I'm out, I need to apply online. So it's like, this guy is not a good friend. Let me exclude him and do my own thing. So this guy said, no, here's the picture. Add my picture there. I will perform for free. Then we do the promotion, everything. We print the T-shirts, Peaceman, free show, everything was fine. So that guy, he came. He's very good at music. You know Roland? Yeah. He's very good at music. We performed there. It was crazy. So as he was performing, as I was performing with him, our songs, the owner of the tavern, she got impressed. Then she said to me, we need to do more shows here. I don't know how did that guy communicate with that lady, but they end up having the contacts. Hi, it's fine. We did the shows, up until I don't have time now. I'm doing the Uber things. So this guy said, my job at Woolworth is fucked up now. Can I join you? Because I have my first car now. Can you do a plan so that I can join Uber? Do you have a license? No. Then he got the license. I did the fake PDP. Okay. I did everything. He have the profile now. I had too many friends now who have cars, who are looking for drivers. So this guy now is like me. He don't know how to drive. He just got the license. So, my man, do you have someone who can teach you how to drive? Yes. Come with him. Then we met the owner of the car. When we are with the owner of the car, it's my friend with his friend. This one doesn't know how to drive, but the car is coming here. This one is the friends to this one. This one, he know how to drive. So when you get there, where I will be with the owner, you need to pretend as if you are busy. So that when you left, this one who know how to drive will be driving the car. You understand? Then we do everything, we connect the profile. This one drove the car, they left. So I had money by the time. So I have to give the owner of the car 2,500. It's a weekly checking. Which means, because you don't know how to drive, you will be practicing the whole week. You understand? So after this week, for sure you know how to drive. Then we did that. He started driving, fast forward. When you drive, you meet people. Then he met someone who have the same car that I gave them. A Toyota Etios. I give him Toyota Etios, the hatchback. He met someone who have the sedan. Hatchback is Go only. Sedan it have X. X is more expensive than Go. So now he need to bring back our car and take the new car. The tires of the new car, they are fucked up. Then he changed all four tires from our car and put them to this new car and drove this car until it's empty, and he parked it where he stays and called the owner that, can you please come and collect your car? When the owner got there, he can see this is not my tires. And this one is fucked up. I have to buy 4 new tires. He calls me. Say, my man, your friend changed my tires, so. When I get there, the tires valet is fucked up. Then we drove to where he is. I park in front of his car. The owner parked at the back. We change everything. He's not talking to me by the time. Because I don't know he was ashamed or what, but he was not talking to me. Then we changed the tires. We left. Now, because I came, I'm the bad guy now. And the time he was at Woolworth, I used to send him the certificates. Say, my man, I'm busy driving. Are you home? Yes, he have the PC. Can you please change the names there and put this and this and this and send it back? Now we know that, oh, this is the certificate. This is the insurance. This is the meter ticks. This is what. This is how we do the profile. So now he know how to do the profile. It's my side hustle. Now that you know what I do to have money, you start to compare yourself with me.
Yeah.
That's where the competition started. Then we fight, my man. Then I don't know what happened. His father bought a car for him to work on Uber. Instead of him posting that car and write the caption, congratulations to myself, he posted himself with that car and write, Brashen was in Uber since 2021. He's still driving under people's car. I have the car before him.
Congratulations to myself.
Simple, my man.
Full stop.
So
I know Naka's going to be ashamed.
So just because people who are around, I'm saying this 3rd times, if we are friends here and you start to fight with that guy, we celebrate that fight. Instead of those people to talk with him, say, my man, can you leave this guy alone? They're shooting the screenshot. Hey, what trial on you see what he's doing? What? I can see it there. Hey, the guy is relaxed. He bought the car. What?
Yeah.
So now, I'm the one who should register that car. His father is calling me. His father is the same person who kicked me out 2016. I was still having anger, my man. His brother was my best friend. I talked to his brother, then I was angry. I don't want to lie. I was angry for about 3-4 years. Then I let it go and I registered that car to the different person.
My not going to let it slide.
So now, the bag is almost full. I'm sure you can see.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the witchcraft. I saw on Facebook everywhere.
And also
Witchcraft. And I saw even on the car accidents, there was this other thing there, where I think it was a bed or something. On the picture. Tell us about the witchcraft you're calling Pope.
You know what happened?
and also the boxing. Here it is.
No, it's the boxing. We'll start by that one.
Yeah,
It's when you finish school. I'm encouraging everyone. When you finish school and you don't have plan, don't stay at the village.
Okay.
Don't stay at home. You see my face. I do have small scars. It's from the chicken pox. I didn't have a scar in my face, like say in my body. But I found myself fighting those things. For which reason, I don't know. It's because you stay too much in a village. There is a less that you can do. After fighting Musangwe, everyone knows that you are strong here. What do you get from that? Everyone is afraid of you. You start to have that mentality that I'm the boss in the village. You know where the boss ends up. Jail. Am I wrong? Yeah, so I was fighting those things not because I was too good. It happens that when I started, I was too good and selected to come fight in Josie and everything. But at home, they didn't like that. I did that because of staying at home too much. Yeah, that it doesn't benefit me anyway. Yeah.
You can defeat Ngwazi now.
No. I can't. I don't have energy to do that.
So I'm sure you used traditional doctors then.
They do, but I was still young. I was strong by myself.
What was your name then?
Killer.
Oh,
Yeah, I do have the picture in my room,
You must send
wearing the vest,
Yeah, you must
written killer here in Soweto. Yeah, I will send you the picture. So about the witchcraft, it's sad because I lost my brother because of that. I had the brother who passed away 2021. My father had 3 wives. So because my father, he knows, is from Nechera. You need to have a wife from another royalty. So my mom, the Mutsong. So the sisters of my father, they didn't like my mom. So it was fight from my first year until today. So when I grew up, my brother didn't have good relationship with my father. I started to notice while I was doing grade 12. So my father was a soldier. But when I passed grade 7 to secondary, there was David Michinyaro, it's a SWAC secondary, the one that he attended. So it was near where we stayed. So the option for me was to go to that secondary. So maybe because of the pride and everything, that how can we go to that while my father is a soldier? We went to Mparalini. It's a little bit, but it's far, my man. It's far. How many kilometers? Maybe from where I stay to there.
Maybe 15.
It's very far.
50.
Maybe
50.
15 is maybe 20.
20.
Yeah, because you need to leave home 5:30 or 5, because 6:30 we need to be at school, the morning studies. So we live all the poor life. My mom, she had a market for fed cook. From her firstborn to the lastborn, that market raised us. So they had a fight at home. Someone called my brother that, hey, there is a fight at home. Can you call maybe your uncle or anyone to come and resolve this? So my brother called my cousin. The cousin is the child of my father's sister. Say, can you go home and resolve this and this and this? This guy is telling his mother, my aunt, the very same person who doesn't like my mom. Hey, Rotani is coming back with the gun. He said, we will shoot your brother. My aunt's brother is my father. So they go and prepare whatever they're preparing for my brother. Then my brother didn't go home. I go home. When I get there, I step into things. When I come back by Sunday, then I got fucked.
Then into things like traditional things.
Yes, I got fucked. We went to Sangomas, everything. It was tough, my man. It was very, yeah. It was very tough.
What? Cancer.
So,
Yeah, I think.
It's my first time hearing it.
Don't do that on a public platform.
English.
No. Don't lie.
Yeah, maybe something like
Hey.
that. That's when that
Yeah, something like that.
No, the thing is, I would say you can't name a traditional thing. You can't try to give names of traditional things that are very to try to
they are separate. Most of the
They are very
people
separate.
who dies, they ignore those things. They go to hospital and they will die in there.
Where?
You can't.
So you're saying they ignore those things and then they die.
So I stepped onto that thing, and whatever happened, it's a very long story. Then I was fine. My brother bought a car 2020, November, December, January he died. He got accident. Which means those things were still following him because it wasn't meant for me. Then he dies. When he dies, it's me. I got a car now. My mother was not happy that now I have to drive. Then I was waking up in the morning. I got the red skin in the car. I was ignorant. I just put water. I didn't drive 15 minutes. I got a very big accident. Someone hit me at the back. I hit another car. It was like this. Then, fast forward, the car was written off up until I got this new one. Witchcraft is real, my man. It's real. I know about that.
So how do you deal with such things? Church or you face witchcraft with traditional things?
No, my man, after surviving my leg, because I believed that after all that I was going to die.
Because I even heard on your song, you were saying
Yeah.
the doctors wanted to cut
Yes, they wanted to cut my leg. I was sleeping at theater. I heard them talking that, no, this guy, he doesn't have a relative, someone who will sign for us to cut the leg. By the time I only know how to my body cannot move. Yeah, well, you see. So they took my hand, they wear the gloves and put the pen here, then they sign. After that, they lock the pen in a safe so that if I die, they have the evidence that I did agree that they must cut my leg. Jiggy, phone call, Kanti, my brother is calling. He got the doctor somewhere. He said, no, you can stop the operation. I got the doctor who will deal with this guy. The doctor came, everything was done, then I become fine. But after a very long time,
With traditional or...
I went for traditional at home in Venda. Then, do you know that there is a strong traditional healers that can show you the mirror? They ask you, do you want to see what happened to you? You agree, they show you a mirror. Then you see the movie, you see people doing their things. Then I saw all that. Because
my head worry, before they show you those things, they make you drink something and then it's like you are drunk or something like that.
No. It depends. You heard him talking about Uwera, right? The very same traditional healer that I went to by the time of matric, they took me to him. Because the leg was too big, I need to wear a very big trouser. When we get there, he said, no, the females must go outside. It was my mom and my two sisters. So when they're outside, he said to me, the problem is you took time to talk. Now you are going to die. To him, that they lift me here and here, I couldn't walk. To him, my private parts have problem. Then, how much are you looking for? He said 9,000. Then we give him 9,000. Then he said to me, the problem is you slept with a person who did abortion. That's why your private part are swollen. Then immediately I called my mom, hey, get inside. Let's take the money and leave. This guy don't know what he's talking about. I have a leg problem. He's telling me that I slept with someone who did, because I couldn't walk. We thought maybe the problem is here. And the trouser is big.
He didn't know.
He didn't know we are here for this problem. You see. But the one that I went to, Messina, he did things, and he said, now we are done, traditionally. Go to the hospital that no one knows where you are.
I need them now. I need them now.
I was still young, man.
So let's just talk about your business. Like, maybe if you can give us, what's the name of your business?
It's Sura. The business name is Sura Shane Uber Registration Agency. If you have a car, let's say you have a car that can do e-hailing, the private car, if you need to make a profit from that car, you work somewhere, but you have a car, then we can register your car under your name so that when Uber pays, they give you money. We don't register car under drivers because the disadvantage is the driver can tell you that, no, this week it's dry. Instead of 2.5, they will give you maybe 1.5, 800. I'm avoiding things like that. So that's why I register cars under the owners. Yeah. So when I register the car, I will find the driver for you. Even though nowadays I don't like to find the drivers for people because I can recommend him. Yeah. And when he do the fuck up, they will call me. Yeah. It's unnecessary stress now. Yeah. Even if he come to me crying, you heard me talking about someone who was crying to me, but they end up taking the tires. Yeah. He will come to me crying, I take his story, then when he's fine, you can't predict what is he going to do. So I prefer when you come to me, when I register your car, you also bring someone that you want him to drive your car. Then I can register both of you and add the profile. Each and every week you will get the money, take your card and send the driver. the rest. That's how I want everyone to work right now. I have the fleet of people who works, who doesn't have time. I manage those cars. They pay me monthly fee. I can't just mention their name, but I do have many people who I'm working with right now. But that's how it works.
And also,
How much do you charge to register, right? Because I think if anyone want to register to you, now that they heard that you can register, the second question is how much?
How much? Yeah.
And where do they, contact you?
If it's a driver, né? If you are a driver, you don't have a car, it's 1,100. You bring your fingerprints, your license, your selfie pictures. I prefer 5 so that I will choose the best one. The one that when riders request, they will see. 5 pictures, email and cell number. The email and cell number must not be the one that you did the Uber request with, the one that you request with. No, must be different, because when I put you in a system will pick you and say you already have the profile. It's 1,100. There is no car here. If you are an owner, you have a car, it's 1,700. You need to go to DECRA. You need to send me the double disc. You need to send me the fingerprints, the license, PDP, your pictures, email, and the number. It's quite the same. It's just that on this other side, we are adding the car. Then we can even call the insurances for you. Then find the best insurance that you won't pay more. It will depend. Or you will call by yourself and try to find the best insurance. But you need to have the business insurance so that your car is insured.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your contact number?
My contact number, it's call and WhatsApp. But if you have time, I prefer WhatsApp. 063-993-9313. That's MTN. 072-3850-264. That's Vodacom. My email is ribupis77@gmail.com, ribupis@gmail.com, and suraregistrar@gmail.com.
are those your friends or your bodyguard?
Those, they are my church mates, they are my brothers, they are my friends. They are my friends.
Big shout out to them.
It's just that they are doing the different jobs now. But when time goes on, when they buy their car, they're still going to come here. Or register them, then we do. Because I don't prefer that thing of when we are friends, there must be one person who have money that we depend on. No. This week we are going to Ondwera. This week we are going to Benton. So all of us must have money. So that no, you know. His name is Benton. Because if
It's like the one who's showing
his name is Mrang, but I call him Benton. No, the name.
I'm sure there is a story.
There is, but no, off the camera.
No, I'm saying, I think we can call it a day. It's very full now.
Your side.
yeah, sure.
Back talk with the boy with the back by Faith. We out of here. Shop faded.
So.